up your anchor in our port and stay for a while. Loosen your garments and Cayley in style. On Cape Breton's front porch you'll whistle and sing as you visit our hometown close by the sea. This is Port Hawksbury, by the way. Hi, I'm Patrick Lamey. I'm the current president of the Rotary Club of Port Hawksbury, and it's my pleasure to speak with you today. Greetings to everyone in the district. What can I say? What is the Rotary Club of Port Hawksbury known for? And by the way, as an aside, we're even thinking of expanding. We're even thinking of becoming the Strait Area Rotary Club. So stay tuned for that. But what are we known for? We're playful. And what does a playful group do? They help bring a community together and build a brand new playground. And we're pretty excited about that. That's been a project, a multi-phase project, and it's still ongoing. We got a toddler zone, we got a school-age zone. We installed a beautiful splash pad in this community, and we didn't do it on our own. Most importantly, we did it because we were shoulder-to-shoulder partners with all kinds of other groups in this community that saw that the children in this community deserved a very, very special place to get out there, become active, and get away from the screens, of course, and just have some fun and socialization. So we're proud to be part of a really wonderful project, and I must admit as well, I've never been more proud of being a Rotarian, because we had some wonderful Rotarians who came in from other Rotary clubs up in the Sydney clubs, the Cape Breton clubs, who came in and joined us on a very special build day, and I will always remember that, and I know my fellow Rotarians will as well. So we're playful. We're also huge supporters of literacy. We've been supporters of our local literacy councils in our area, and we've also partnered up throughout the years with a number of other literacy projects that support literacy for the youth. We've put dictionaries, both French and English, in the local elementary schools, and we've also been engaged in some other really unique literacy projects. We're also kind of known, I guess, as the singing club. Right from our O Canadas. I don't know what it is, but we get compliments every time people come to our club. You are most welcome to come to the Rotary Club of Port Hawksbury and join us for our O Canada. It's interesting, we meet in the Maritime Inn in Port Hawksbury, and there are often times when people were sitting on the other side of our glassed-in conference room door, and they hear us, see us stand up and sing O Canada. They can't help but get up on their feet and join us. And of course, we also have a lot of musical events. We live in a very musical part of Nova Scotia here in Port Hawksbury, in the Strait area, in Cape Breton, and I guess we're just inspired by it. And we also have one of our events throughout the year that brings people together is our Christmas caroling project that happens in December. We get people who've never really even met each other before get together, and they get grouped up and go throughout the community and visit people and have a nice traditional way of saying Merry Christmas and spreading the cheer. So yeah, we're a rather musical group, I guess, and you just never know what's going to happen there. And also, we're very community-minded. I think people see us as seeing community as being extremely important. So whenever we put together an event, we are also not only trying to generate revenues that are going to help us with our projects, but we're also trying to think of events that are going to give people in our community an opportunity to have a night out, a chance to get together and socialize and connect at a time when it just feels as though we just don't seem to do it enough in a meaningful way. So we love creating events that bring people together. I hope that's what people think of when they think of Rotary Club of Port Hawksbury. What do we do for the global community? We're very, very lucky in Port Hawksbury to be only about 40 minutes away from Antigonish, where there is a world-class institution called the Coady Institute. And it's named, of course, after a very, very important man from Cape Breton, from the Margarese. And of course, from that sprung the world-famous cooperative movement and the credit union movement, and of course, all of the important economic development drivers that came out of that, including microcredit. Today, we continue to visit with these economic development students from third world countries, they used to come and visit us, and we would host them here. Now we have the pleasure of going to Antigonish, to that beautiful new facility at the Coady Institute, and we break bread with them, we have supper with them, we listen to the stories of some of the students, and we bring along our own members. We get together with other Rotarians who are from the Pictou County clubs, I believe, and then we also try to bring some of our Interact Club members, and we also have some of the Rotaract Club members from St. FX University join us as well. It's extremely meaningful, and a lot of us, it's a highlight of our year to get together for that event. And we have a meal together, which is wonderful. Internationally as well, we have a member in our club, past District Governor Pete Smith, who is heading up a very important fundraiser called RHYMES, which brings a lot of necessary used medical equipment and school supplies and all kinds of supplies, latrine constructions and so forth to particularly the country of Cameroon. It's been extremely exciting for us to, as a very small club, of about 15 members, by the way, and 3 honorary members, to be able to have such a direct connection with a country in Western Africa, you know, and through the efforts and the eyes and the words of past District Governor Pete. So that's been very special for us too. So, and how about youth in the community? How do we get involved there? We're thrilled actually to have a wonderfully strong and active Interact Club at a high school in Richmond County called Richmond Academy. We're very proud of them. Every year they surprise us with everything they're doing. They're self-starters and they don't need much direction from us, and that just makes it even more exciting for us. And they are often involved in our projects. They come to our events and they come to our club every once in a while to give us updates, just like this last Tuesday's regular meeting. They came to talk to us about the fact that the day before World Polio Day, didn't they have a cupcake day? And they were smart entrepreneurial fundraisers. They know early to go where the critical mass is. They went right to the youth of the grades 1 to 5, and they sold out of cupcakes, and they had to run around and do ice cream, I believe, is what they told us. And they raised a little over $250 on a Friday, and they are giving it to us so that we can add that to funds that we raised for a World Polio Day concert that we had also produced. So we're very excited about the fact that we're going to be able to put our small contribution from our club and the Interact Club towards that. So I guess towards the end of the theme of us being a musical class, I'm going to invite past President Jeremy White to join me here, and we'll just give you a few bars of a rather well-known Cape Breton song here. Gotta love technology.
I need it.
Over an ocean and over the seas, over the compass way, stories are told. They tell of the coming and the going away. Ah, the cities of America draw me away. And those companies come and those companies go, and the ways of the world we may never know, but we'll follow the footsteps of those on their way, and still ask for the right to leave or to stay. We are an island, a rock in the stream. We are a people as proud as there's been, in soft summer breeze or in a wild winter